Hey, good morning. It's the Playhouse in the Morning. Y94-0, Jamie, Amy K. Now, Confession Wednesday, what we're diving into in the idea that you go ahead and you drop your confession at 237. It's text 35270. If something maybe you feel a little bit guilty about today, feel a little bit weird about it, just get that off your chest and get that feeling of being absolved when you step into the Playhouse Confessional. You got yourself, Amy K, a confession today.
You guys, I don't know if it's because I'm lazy or...
It's that.
You don't even know what it is.
It's totally what it is, so yeah.
Or maybe I'm just a busy person, but I need to confess that I still, once again, have not put my windshield wipers on my car.
You've had these for like months.
Don't say it.
I know, but this is and I think it's maybe, it has nothing to do with being lazy. Maybe I just have a bad memory because I didn't think about it until yesterday when our engineer, Al, came in. And when I first bought these wipers, I sent him a message and I said, hey, I bought some wipers. Can you help me put them on my car tomorrow? So he came in and he said, did you put your new wipers on yet? And I said, no, I haven't. And he said, didn't you ask me like 2 months ago? I said, yeah. And then he just kind of stood there, and it made me wonder, well, are you going to help me put them on?
Did you ask?
I did. I said, will you help me? And he said, it's pretty easy. I think you could do it. And I said, well, you think I could do it myself? And he said, I don't know about that. And I said, well, then could you help me? And he said, yeah. And then I said, let me know when you're free. And then he just stared at me. So I don't know if he's taking back his option to help me.
I dare say that we have offered to do this for you a couple of times.
It's been cold,
Let's do it after
guys.
the show. I'm writing it down on a note. Doing it later.
Why is that your note, doing it later? Why wouldn't put wipers on Amy's car?
Wipers.
Now, I like the idea of it being doing it later. What a nice note to leave for yourself. That's not creepy at all.
But my confession is, I don't know. Do I continue to ask him for help?
No, we'll just do it. We'll do it.
Do you got yourself a confession today, Jamie Mack?
Yeah, okay. So we sold our home not too long ago. And my house is by where the babysitter is. So I have casually driven by maybe a few more times than I should have, just seeing if they've changed anything.
And
Oh, so you're being all creepy is what I'm hearing. You're being a little bit creepy.
They put a sign with their name out front.
have you friended them on Facebook yet?
Nope. I'm upset.
So you don't like what they're doing to your old house?
No, I just don't like that they're living in it.
So why'd you sell it to them then, man?
Well, I don't want to live there either.
So you just would rather, after you moved down the house, somebody paid you money to just have it burned to the ground?
Yeah.
Or forever left as a shrine to your family?
It's just, I don't know. I guess maybe, is it too soon after you buy a house? Sign up already? Then the other people have barely been gone for that long?
I mean, if you're living in the house, it's your house
Yeah,
now.
to be fair, they did buy the house. It is their home now.
I
You do
know.
understand this, right?
I know. And that's why it's a confession that is because I'm just in my head so crazy about it.
Wait,
Okay.
do you remember when you first sold the house to these people and you still had a month in and you'd constantly see them driving by, checking out the house? Now do you think the roles are reversed and they're like, look at that. The crazy
That's
woman
totally
is
what it
back
is.
again looking at her old house.
I think that's exactly what it is. Think about it, because you were so weirded out that they kept going by your house. Now
I'm
you're that
doing it.
person. How does that make you feel?
Crazy.
It should.
Yeah.
You nuts.
I know. I am.
All right, you got a confession, 237. It's text 35270. That's what we want is your confessions this morning. Hello.
So, we're in COVID and all our job interviews are on Zoom now.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty much like 10, 15 minutes into the interview. Everything's going pretty smooth. And then I feel that little tinkle in my nose. And then all of a sudden, I felt something come out of my nose. So I very, subtly put my finger by my nose, look at my finger, and it's red. I'm bleeding. Right? I'm bleeding. Now, my interviewer, he's talking to me. He's asking all these questions. And instead of me saying, oh, excuse me, let me just go clean myself up, I guess I was just let me just not move because he's talking. And the blood, it just doesn't stop. So I just keep grabbing tissues, and these tissues are turning red. And he's watching all this. And he's just horrified. The interview ended, and he actually never called me back, but I am not surprised he did not call me back because it was out of a horror movie, guys. It was horrible.
Now, to be fair, I mean, if you're doing it, like you're the interviewer in that situation, and you're staring at somebody, and you got their head floating there, and there's just blood gushing from their face, that's probably going to turn you off from the person, whether or not it should. I don't know.
think it should, because I think as the person who's conducting the interview, he should have said to her, hey, do you need to use the restroom? I'm sorry. Like, I know you probably think this is a major interview going on right now, but it's okay if you need to take a break. He could have spoke up and said something.
I would have hired her. It just shows dedication. She's sitting there. She's gushing blood, but she's still persevering through. Well, you know, that just shows what an amazing employee she would be.
So that's what you're looking for in an employee, is somebody that can handle blood gushing from their face at high velocity.
Yes.
I hear you. Your confessions, 237, it's text 35270. Let's grab you here. What do you got for us this morning?
So I've been talking to this guy online, and I have been sending him real photos of myself, definitely real photos of my face.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all from the time when I was about 15 pounds lighter, definitely showing in the body.
Okay.
And now he wants to meet, and I'm not sure how much of a difference the 15 pounds really makes, or if I should try to just do something to get it off really quick, or if I should just bite the bullet and meet the guy, and if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, but just not really sure what to do about it.
What would you do that?
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. There's no way you're going to lose 15 pounds in the next couple of days. I'm sorry. I don't know what crazy diet you're going to try. And that's not healthy.
Cleanse.
That won't work. If he doesn't like you, he doesn't like you.
You don't see that going for her, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it could work out.
I think it could.
Yeah.
I think it could work out. I mean, 15 pounds is not going to... It depends on what you weighed before, what the difference would look like. But if he's interested, he's interested. If he's not, he's not.
Your confessions, 237, it's text the Playhouse 35270, tweet, snap. Certainly works. At Y94 Playhouse, Billie Eilish, Y94.
I'm not your friend.